This is Byron Gordon for the SES Conference YouTube channel. We're at SES Chicago on the exhibitor floor where we are speaking to Jeff Hayzlett, best-selling author of The Mirror Test, and our keynoter for this morning. Jeff, real quick, you talked about the new elevator pitch. Give us again a rundown of what marketers have to consider when they're pitching their brand.
That's a great question. It's one of the biggest concepts in my book. It's all about the new elevator pitch 2.0. The digital version is called the 118. 8 seconds is the average attention span of an adult. I know that to be true. I looked it right up on the internet. That's what they said. 110 seconds the average elevator ride in New York City from the time you press the button, wait for the doors to open, step on, ride up, ride down, get off. That's it. That's all you got time. 8 seconds to get me hooked and get that lean-in factor that I want to be able to listen to the rest of what you got to say. 110 seconds to close me. That is the elevator pitch. That's the 118. So what's your 118? Everybody that's listening out there, what's your 118? What's going to get me to want to come and do business with you, get my attention in 8 seconds, and close me in 110 seconds.
You also talked about setting conditions of satisfaction. You want to quickly explain again what that's about?
Yeah, I don't think enough business leaders and owners and marketers and folks that are really in leadership positions do enough of this, and that's setting expectations. I'm going to do something for you. You want something. Let's set the conditions of satisfaction. So when I give it back to you, you're going to say you're satisfied and we're okay. That's really got to be that give and take, and really sit down and say what's the gives and the takes, what are responsibilities that I have to be able to fulfill, what are the things that I'm dependable on, and then what are we going to deliver in the end, and then you say at the end of it you're satisfied, we've done the right job.
Finally, you said Kodak has created emotional technology. What did you mean by that?
Well, we had the only product that people would actually run into a burning building to save. And at the core of who we were, that's emotional technology. It wasn't about film, it wasn't about taking pictures, it wasn't about commercial printing and all the things and products that they did. And they did some great products and some great technology, but the real technology was emotional technology, what we put inside of that.
Jeff, thanks so much for chatting with us.
Thanks a lot, and I love SES, and I'm going to come back every single year.
All right, folks, you heard it. We're at SES Chicago, day 2. Stay tuned for more.